is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now.
What's going on, everybody? It's Sketchyfresh here, and I want to make a little video going over my top 5 favorite weapons in Save the World. So this is going to be a total freestyle type video, so there will be mistakes. I do not know how to speak properly and fluently, so yeah, laugh at me all you want in the comments, but let's go. Now I'm doing assault weapons. These are in no particular order, but I do assure you that I am a Save the World player. Now my power level might not totally reflect that, but I've been playing this game for a long time, and I do like min-maxing. I enjoy squeezing every percent of damage out of my weapons and perk setups. So keep that in mind. No particular order on this list. I'm just going to be rambling the whole time. So number 1 is, I gotta give it to the Bobcat. This is going to be my favorite weapon. This is an event weapon that was introduced into the event store during the Blockbuster event. This is tied with the Silent Spectre as being the best close range assault weapon. While the range is only 3584, that means the best performance is going to be about 1.5 tiles to 2 tiles, which when you're in game, it is really not that far away. I gotta give it to the Hunter Killer. So this is probably the best weapon in the game, which is crazy because just for an easy payment of 100 legendary flux, that's right, you can go pick up this weapon from the collection book right now. So this is a mid-range semi-auto weapon that will with straight I'm sorry. This is a mid-range semi-auto weapon with straight-ass bullet accuracy. I'm telling you, there's no recoil nor hardly any bloom on the Hunter Killer. My 2-year-old sister can headshot the fatties with this gun, no problem. This is best in slot perks for this is going to be 1 damage, 1 headshot damage if you're able to hit anything above 50% of your headshots. So, if you have no aim like me, if you have no aim like me, go crit damage. This weapon is so good, I have 1 for every element in 4-star 40, and I'm building another set to be 5-star 50 eventually. Ooh, baby. Number 3, I gotta give it to the Wraith. I do have mixed feelings about the Wraiths. Now, this is a new event weapon that was released, I don't know, last month or 2. It is a long-range assault weapon with pretty decent accuracy, kind of, sort of. So if you're a console player, yeah, the accuracy is pretty good. But if you're on PC like me with 160 FPS, then god dang, the accuracy is all over the place. The bloom is about 7,000 tiles wide, and I have fire rate on this weapon, so it's almost uncontrollable. If you ever need help on choosing an element for your gun, look at your other weapons. See which element you're lacking. If you don't have a good nature weapon for killing water husks, then make the Wraith nature. If you have no assault weapon for fire husks, then make it a water element. Selecting your element should be easy. It's always going to be whichever element you may need the most. So let's go ahead and get to number 4 here. I gotta give it to the Dragon's Roar. This is just a fun weapon to play. This is an event weapon from the Chinese New Year event. It's a mid-range semi-auto with bullet piercing rounds, and also the aim is fantastic. It's like another Hunter Killer. The reason why I chose this, it hits hard, it afflicts your targets, and the bullets pierce through husks. So line up a few fatties in a row and watch them all fall just by shooting the first husk in front. So for me, the best perks are definitely fire rate. Then I went with headshot damage because that's pretty easy to achieve with this weapon. And lastly, mag size. Gotta give it to mag size because a stock mag is really low. like 15 or something. Crazy. So last but not least is definitely the typewriter for me. Typewriter is really fun because with my fire rate perk, you can just unload the whole magazine clip pretty dang fast. So it's just a really fun weapon to use. If you guys don't have it, man, hopefully it'll come back out in the event store. Epic is going to be introducing guns that have been previously out. They're going to be reintroducing those into the event store. So hopefully they'll add the typewriter again, because this is an event weapon. Some honorable mentions are the Gravedigger for its good baseline perks, good fire rate, and Hydra for a great all-around assault weapon. The Silent Spectre for a good submachine gun with a high crit base damage. And maybe the Lynx if you prefer a burst assault rifle. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope I shared some insight and helped you decide on what gun you should start using. So thanks for watching, guys. Now go kill some husks.